Hey guys, it's me again, Unique Goddess, and I'm here with another general reading. And as I mentioned, I think I mentioned before in my other reading, I'm not gonna be doing another pick a card reading until I get used to this particular format. Okay, this is new to me. I have a bunch of videos that I have created and I have not uploaded them as yet, just because just this format is just different for me, and I just have to get used to the way that it is. Okay, so just for now I'm gonna continue with the general readings, but I do promise you there will be some pick a cards coming up in the future. Okay, 100. Okay, so in the meantime, once again, I have another general reading in mind, and once again, I'm just gonna let the cards lead. Okay, I'm just gonna go off of the cards and we're gonna determine what spirit wants you to know at this time. Okay, so without further ado, okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I have a couple decks that I have reserved here that I'm going to use. But I'm going to start off with this deck here to basically determine, pretty much, we're just going to determine, like, what is this reading about? Oh, right off the bat, look, flipped over money path. Okay, so this is about a money path. Okay, something that you've been doing, I guess, is leading to money in the near future. Okay, you're on the right path when it comes to money, finances, stability, etc. Okay, and then it says kite, it says vacation. So I feel like perhaps you may be overworking yourself at this time. You may be working so hard that you may be in need of a vacation. With this one, I get the sense like perhaps this is not the time to go with the flow. This is not the time to kind of be free. You kind of have to dedicate yourself to this path. Be dedicated to it. Stabilize yourself to it, basically. Okay, but yeah, this path does require a lot of hard work, so perhaps this is saying that, now is not the time for vacation. Now is not the time to dilly-dally. Now is not the time to, like, celebrate and free yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's a time to brace yourself, work hard, continue doing what you've been doing, basically, right? That's what I feel with those two. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have December. Okay, so possibly things in December, maybe in December things were not that well because this was in the reverse. Okay, perhaps you really felt the cold of winter during this time. Maybe financially things were not going well for you in December, but now it's like things are looking up for you. Okay, and it says sunrise, right? It says sunrise. So December with the coldness, and then sunrise. It says a new creative ideas, new ventures, new start. Yeah, so I feel like this is a contrast. Like perhaps in December, in the colder months, you were experiencing some hardships, whether it be emotional, financial, or perhaps both. Okay, but things are turning around and now you're seeing like a sunrise, a new opportunity, new ideas. You have a fresh start. So that truly is beautiful. That is really beautiful. Okay, certainly super duper beautiful, and we're gonna get more into it. Okay, so I am gonna go into these cards right here to find out more information, okay? We're going to find out more information. What else does Spirit want to let you know at this time, aside from work, aside from money, or perhaps continuing on this same path? What else does Spirit want to let you know at this time going on in your life or around you? Okay. What does the Holy Spirit need for you to know at this time? Bottom of the deck here. Empress in the upright. Okay, so maybe you are standing in your power. Okay, you could be a business owner. Okay, you could be a college graduate and you know your worth. Okay, she's got the ring. May not necessarily be on her ring finger, but I feel like this is a woman who is like one step away from getting that ring from a gentleman. Like she's worth it, right? And then we have this one here at the other bottom. It says, until death do us part. We have miles in this relationship. It's in the reverse, so maybe someone is thinking about you, okay? Maybe someone is seeing your worth. Maybe someone is seeing you rise up as this Empress. And this person, again, you know, in these two pictures, I see ring very clearly, okay? Standing out, okay? So maybe this person is someone you had a long relationship with, because it says we have miles in this relationship. This is someone who probably you had a long-term relationship with this person. Perhaps you have a spiritual connection in this person where it's like you had a past life together, or perhaps that's how it feels, okay? And what I'm feeling is that this person, perhaps either they gave you a ring or they wanted to give you a ring, right? Because remember I said this woman, it seems like she's one step away from getting that ring, right? So maybe that's what it was. You guys were close to that step of engagement or marriage, but it's like this person has some form of regret when it comes to that. Look, lost you to someone else, okay? So we're going to get more into that. I'm just going to continue shuffling because that was just me splitting the deck there, okay? Simply splitting the deck, okay? So, look, happily married, look. Look. Okay, so perhaps you went off and married someone else. Perhaps this person did, okay? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, bottom of the deck finally is happily married. We're going to give it a shuffle here. See what comes out really, okay? We've got public eye, social media beef. So maybe you or someone involved here is in the public eye. And people are watching you, of course, if you're in the public eye. Perhaps you had a public argument with someone, okay? Could be on social media, could be over the phone, could be in real life. But maybe you had an argument with someone where people were watching it and it was like a big spectacle. It was like a thing that people talked about. Gossip, right? News spread really fast about this argument, this beef, right? Public, right? So it could be that. And then we have custody battle, right? So this is about, okay, yeah, I see a fight over custody of, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be literally custody of a child. It could be custody of a person, right? Like, no, he's my man, whatever. It could be that kind of thing, right? Or it could literally be, you know, a custody battle over a child, like two fathers fighting over the paternity of a child, for instance. It could literally be that, as is implied on the card. But it doesn't always have to be. It could just be like an argument that was made public, whether it be on social media or some other way. But it could be an argument that was made public by two people over the custody of something. So it could be the custody even of a vehicle, for instance, right? But whatever it is, it's like people are talking about it. Yeah, basically, a lot of people are talking about it, okay, because it was a public thing, okay? Hold on. Let me just get these two going over here. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is dodging bullets. So yeah, like shots were fired, certainly, right? You can't dodge bullets if there were no shots fired. So yeah, there were shots fired in this situation here. It doesn't have to be literal shots, but it could be for some people, okay? But somebody dodged bullets here. Meaning like this whole thing was doing someone a favor. He, she, nomad. So with this card, I always get that, okay. Okay, so with this card, I always get like somebody underestimated you because it says, look, he, she, nomad. Never judge a book by its cover. They secretly loaded. So I feel like, you know, somebody misjudged you. They thought that this was all you had. Okay? Like this, they thought that she was just trailer park trash, perhaps, not knowing that she's just like there on college vacation. She has like millions, if not thousands, in her bank account. And, you know, this is just her little vacation home that she chooses for now, right? It's almost like that. That's what I get, right? But the first thing I got from this card as well. Okay, hold on. So for instance, like if this was like over a vehicle, it's like there was a battle for this vehicle, and perhaps someone dodged a bullet because it's like you did them a favor with something, like they were misjudging you. Okay, yeah, okay, so because underneath this is like we have good man or woman, right? Damn girl, you always complaining and giving him shit. Secret thoughts, I'll take him, okay? So this is this card here. So what I feel here is that perhaps there was like a fight or argument between two feminines here, okay? Over the custody of, it could be a masculine. I'm just using that as an example, okay? But it's like someone dodged a bullet, and I believe that this is you. Why? Because your person underestimated you, okay? They didn't see your value, they didn't see your worth. Because you're not a show-off, you're not materialistic. You don't go bragging, boasting. You don't even show, like, you don't even dress like you have a lot of money or anything like that, right? So they underestimated you. And you're content. It's like, yeah, you did me a favor. Like, I'm fine to be on my own. Right? I don't need much. I'm simple. Like, right? And I feel like this one here now, this person who coveted, like this person wanted your person, I believe, okay? And she filled your person's head with these thoughts about, oh, she doesn't have anything, she doesn't have as much as what I have, right? That kind of thing. But so yeah, there was some kind of fight perhaps, and then she won, quote unquote won. But it's like, okay, yeah, you did me a favor. I'm fine to be on my own. Why? Because I also feel like someone was left homeless because of this situation. That's the first thing I got from this card when it came out. It's like someone dodged a bullet, okay, because of this fight. Ah. Okay, so what happened was, yes, there was a fight between this masculine here. Between these two feminines and a masculine. Okay? And the person who lost the masculine, I will put lost in quotations. The masculine left from this person, but they dodged a bullet. They said, you know what, I'm fine to be on my own because you never appreciated me, you never saw my worth, da 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 da. So it went to this girl. Okay? She wanted him all along. She filled his head with this nonsense against you. She got him. And because, you know what? She couldn't provide for him. Like they both ended up homeless. Like he left you to be with her, but it's like she didn't have anything. Right? So you might have been this older woman. Not necessarily older, but just more mature, perhaps in what you had, in your position in life. Perhaps you are more mature than this man, okay? It says older woman, younger man. And perhaps, yes, perhaps you did turn your back on this person, okay? Perhaps there was child or children involved. But that's what I'm getting, right? Dodging bullets, right? However this situation ended, it was fine by you. Okay? You said congratulations to the winner. You're fine to be on your own. It went to this person who wanted him all along. This hater standing on the sidelines. Okay? But she didn't know how to handle him. I feel like this card, she and he, they both probably ended up homeless. Okay? Living with very little. Because that's what they said. That's what she thought of you. That's possibly what she wished for you. That you would be homeless and have nothing. That's probably what she told your person about you. But it ended up like that. That's what she was. Okay? This came out like this. I'll read it in the upright. It says, my body, my choice, terminated a pregnancy. It came out in the reverse. So perhaps this was a custody battle. Perhaps there was a child involved. Okay? Perhaps this girl came at you over your man that you were with, fighting over him, saying, oh, he's the father of my child. Oh, he's the father of my child. Okay? Perhaps that's what this is, because this says terminated pregnancy. My body, my choice. Okay? It's in the reverse, so maybe she didn't exactly terminate it. Maybe it was terminated for her. Maybe this child wasn't meant to be. Maybe the child wasn't his. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here from that. I'm just going to put this over here like so. And then at the bottom of the deck, this is in the reverse, but I'll turn it upright just to read it. It says, I waited for you for years. Time has passed and I'm no longer waiting for you to leave him or her. No F's given. So these two, all right, your person and this person who wanted to fight you, okay, who lost a baby maybe, okay, or something that they were planning or something that they were wishing for, they lost it. There was a child here. I do believe that there was some kind of child involved, but oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Hold on. My camera did that thing again where it just shut off. So unfortunately, a chunk of it was cut off. But basically, what I just explained was that these two people, this other woman, they were seeing each other from since you were still living with this person, okay? This female, if it wasn't an actual fight that you guys had in public, then this female, she spies on you on social media. She spies on you on social media. She probably creates beef with you on social media using fake accounts. And she does this fighting over this masculine, okay? And there may be a child involved, but there's nothing coming from this pregnancy. It says terminated, okay? So he could be proven not to be the father, or perhaps there was an actual termination of pregnancy. Okay? Alright. So these cards came out, and it says use your intuition, okay? Successful single parent in the reverse. Okay, self-love looks good on me, or you, I should say, right? Longing, lack of finesse in the bedroom area. Okay, all right. Physical relationship only, in love with the booty. Internet trolls, bish, we got the tea. You see what I mean? There's a lot of spying on the internet going on here. I feel like your masculine revealed a lot about you to this other woman, okay? Because there's a lot of spying on social media. She knows what you look like. She knows your name. She knows enough to be looking you up on social media and going after you with fake accounts, okay? And look, live-in situationship, okay? Child involved, okay? So I feel like with these cards, what I'm seeing here is, okay, you used your intuition and you found out a lot about this situation, okay? You did. Your person needs to use their intuition about this person as well too, okay? This one says successful single parent in the reverse, okay? So I feel like this is what your person left you for, okay? They left you for someone who they thought was a successful single parent, but they turned out not to be. This is a person who I feel had a child, but they could not manage a child on their own. And so therefore they went after your person while this person was living with you. And I feel like this feminine knew that your person was living with you, but she did not care, okay? And she slept with your person anyway, and she wanted to pin this child on him so bad. Perhaps another child that she became pregnant with, okay? But as we can see, they're in the reverse. She wanted a father for her child. That's what I feel. She was not a successful single parent, okay? She couldn't do it on her own. Definitely. So she went after your person, okay? But now your person, since she took your person, quote unquote, took your man, more like you let him go, from what I was seeing. But since then, you've been practicing self-love, okay? You've been making a lot of changes within and without. Perhaps you've been changing your hair as it shows on this picture here. Perhaps you've been losing weight. Perhaps you've been eating better. Perhaps you've been changing things around in your home. You know, whatever it is, it looks good on you. And I feel like this person could see it. And I feel like this other woman could too. Like they're spying on social media, okay? Spying on you using social media, okay? Internet. But it looks good on you and people are seeing, okay? People are noticing. And look, it's making this person long for you again, okay? It's making this person long for you again. They're like, damn, she looks good. Okay, I don't know what she's been doing, but damn, she looks good. This reminds me of like that movie, Why Did I Get Married? Okay? I think it was in part 2, right? Why Did I Get Married 2? Where Jill Scott's character, okay, after she left her husband or whatever, she divorced her husband, she went with a new man, and this new man was helping her to lose all this weight. So that's one thing that her ex-husband used to complain to her about all the time, by the way. Like he just couldn't stand her weight gain, which, you know, I feel a marriage, they're supposed to love you no matter what. But anyways, so she's with her new man, and her new man is like teaching her or encouraging her, like showing her ways that she can actually do to help her lose weight. So she has been losing a lot of weight. And so they have another one of those like get-togethers that they do, like this group of friends. They have like a yearly like vacation or whatever. And so her husband, because he's her ex-husband, I should say, because he is part of her group of friends, like the everlasting like group of friends, he's invited. So she has to face him, right? When she goes on this vacation. And he just notices like that she looks good, right? That's what I'm getting. He notices that she looks good. She's been losing weight, blah, 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 blah. And he starts wanting her again, right? So that's what I feel. Oops. It says self-love looks good on me or you, right? And it says longing, lack of finesse in the bedroom. It has this person longing for you again, right? That's what I feel. Look. Look, look. It says physical relationship only, in love with the booty. So this person is in a sorry. They're in a physical relationship with this other person who had a pregnancy terminated, okay? They are. This person who fought with you, some way or the other, for this person. Because they needed a baby daddy for their child, okay? This person, yes, they did have a physical relationship with them, but there was no love there, okay? In your person's mind, they were always thinking about you. It was just physical. This person was a hole for them to fill. Okay? That's all it was. This person was a hole. Okay? And then we have like internet trolls again. So yes, there are people spying on you. Okay? Using the internet and perhaps other ways. Okay? Could be tarot readings as well. Okay? Because I see 3 eyes here. So I think of third eye. So yes, they could be using tarot readings as well to spy on you. And I feel like this person is in a live-in situationship. And I feel like a child is involved. Okay? This one says guarded. So you are guarded. Okay? Speaking of this, right? Speaking of the 3 eyes in this card with the spying, I thought of like someone sending the evil eye or people sending the evil eye, right? But you're guarded, aka you're protected, right? And I feel like perhaps you knew. You knew all along. That's why it was like dodging bullets for you, because it's just like you made a choice and you said to yourself, you know what? I don't want to be with a man who has me fighting with someone else, right? Over him. Right? So when you let him go, it was like you dodged a bullet, right? Because it's like you knew. So you protected yourself. You guarded yourself up and you said, bye, you can have him, right? And now look again, surveillance, right? They're trying to find out so much information on you, spying, but they can't get at you, okay? You're very protected. Yep, and you're grounded. They can't find any dirt on you, really. Look, business work affair, right? Underneath that, business work affair. Okay? That's what your person left you for. It was just work, business, sex. That's what it was. Okay? No emotions. This person did not compare, but they wanted a father for their kids so badly that they basically wage war with you. And you're a soldier. Come on now. You picked to battle the wrong person, okay? They didn't know that you're a soldier. This is who they wage war with, a soldier. Okay? They didn't know. Okay? So, without further ado, I am now just going to get into tarot, okay? Look what I'm seeing here, bottom of the deck. I just split the deck. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They used to work with this person, okay? But it was nothing but a nightmare now, okay? It's no longer working out between them. It's causing nothing but stress. And yes, there is a child involved. We see how there's a, 2 adults and a child here. There is a child involved, but it caused them nothing but stress. Nightmare. Okay? So let's get here. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, once again, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, I feel like this person feels like they're on their own now, okay? And they feel like they have to rebuild from the bottom up on their own, I feel. Okay? Broken hopes, okay? They thought they were onto something is what I'm hearing. But it led to nothing but disappointment and nightmare with this person. So they have to rebuild themselves. Look, this came out. Knight of Cups. Now this person wants to come in with an apology. Okay? This person wants to take his hat off for you. This person wants to offer you a bunch of roses. You know, they have a picnic. Look, a letter. They want to communicate, reach out, send you a letter. They want to woo you, romance you. Okay? Knight of Cups. Because why? Because they're facing the consequences of their action. Like I said, they're living a nightmare with this person that they chose. Yeah, they're facing their karma. Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're fearful. They've seen the past, present, and future. That's what I'm hearing. And it scares them. Without you, that is. They want to release. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they see things clearly now, okay? They definitely see things clearly now. Look, the Hierophant, they want to marry you. They want marriage. They've also been going through a period of spiritual awakening, okay? Spiritual ascension. They've learned a lot, okay? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, perhaps, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, yes, that they learned a lot from being from being with this person. It was all a money grab for this person. Like I said, they saw. Okay, let me tell you something about a woman who wants a baby daddy for her child. Okay, the main motivation is money. Okay, they want their child to have a certain life with a certain type of masculine, and so they target that particular masculine, even though they know that there are others that could be the possibility. Okay, so it's usually about money, right? The one with the most money that could afford the best life, that's the target. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, and they learned that this is pretty much an Empress in the reverse. I feel like she pretended that she was stable, well-grounded, mature. Perhaps that she had her own business. I feel like perhaps she pretended she was a good mother as well, but it was revealed that she wasn't. This person may have married this person. That's another thing I was thinking too, because look, underneath was Ace of Cups in the reverse. So if they did marry this person, it was out of money and not love. Okay? And now they want to come back and choose their true love. They want to work with you. Okay? They just want to make things right. I feel like they made the wrong decision. Okay? let's get into here. Okay, we have the devil. Okay. So with the devil, I feel like this person wants to reach out to you. Okay. They're trying to resist reaching out to you. Perhaps they're blocked. Okay. This person could be obsessed with you. From all the spying here that I see going on here, they could be obsessed with you, right? Can't get you off of their mind, constantly thinking about you, checking on your social media like every minute. Like, no matter what they're doing, they'd go on break to check their phone, look at old pictures of you, see you everywhere they go, look for you everywhere they go, etc. Five of Wands is competition, conflict. I feel like there's inner conflict here with this person. Inner conflict. They feel like you have other people as well that they have to compete with. But they're also competing with themselves to make themselves a better person. Ooh, 5 and 5. Yeah. So with the Five of Swords reversed, this person wants to end conflict. They want to stop the lying, stop the argument. They want peace. Yeah, like it's like they gave up, right? So there is a need for this person to change and become better. And again, we have someone who's holding his head here. We got on the Devil card, this person's holding their head. So I feel like this person just can't get you off of their mind. Okay? It could be like really affecting them, like giving them headaches, literally. 10 of Wands, they're burdened with so much responsibility. Okay? Perhaps this feminine really did pin a child on this person and convince this person to get married. And then afterwards, this person found out that they were not the father. And now it's like they have to go through a divorce. And, you know, but divorces take a long time, you know. So perhaps like this person is still stuck with... Perhaps this person is still stuck with all the responsibility of that role, you know, for now until everything is finalized. Or perhaps they're stuck with nothing, okay? Because of being sucked dry from being in this father role, right? Being in a husband role. And then now you have to go through a divorce, right? And then we have King of Swords in the reverse, right? This person's confused. They're trying to make a decision, right? They're trying to make a balanced decision, but they're not capable of being balanced at this time. And that is what I feel with this energy, with the Devil energy, right? There's lack of balance here. Okay, this person can't handle themselves. They want to reach out to you for sure. You are like a temptation to them, but they are bound to something. Right? We see that here. They are bound. They're bound to responsibilities. Okay? And they're trying to think of a way out of it. Right? That's what I feel. So, I'm just going to end it here. I'm just going to leave it short today. The reason for that is, once again, technical issues. So, I'm just going to leave it here for now. And I will be back with more readings, of course. But for now, I wish you guys have a blessed and beautiful day. And namaste.